everybody. Welcome to another episode of the PhazeCast. My name is Joe.
Oh, I'm Eric. Hey, what's up? It's me, Eric. I was trying to parse out in my head all the different phases we go through when you said that. Today, on the PhazeCast, we have...
What are we doing?
Album reviews? Did you listen to the album that I gave you?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did.
Oh, you didn't that one time.
A little late.
Yeah, that's what I was. So I was wondering, is I sent it to you a little bit later, so I wasn't sure if. So we've got an album that we gave each
like
other.
You don't care about me.
What? What? You said by Wednesday. I gave it to you by Wednesday.
You did. You gave it to me pretty early. It was a Monday. But,
Wednesday. Yeah. We got albums to review. I don't know. Is there anything else going on in the fucking media world? Not really. Just a bunch of...
Spider-Man 2 came out, motherfucker. I don't know. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, they actually only voted to sort of strike against video games as far as I can tell.
So we can talk about video games for a bit. Okay, that's a safe topic as of this recording. I think so. Right. Do you want to get the albums out of the way? Or
are you playing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah? Are you not?
Don't tell me anything. I don't have a PS5.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
I really want to play.
Can I say that so far, some of my favorite bits in the game aren't when I get to choose between playing as Miles or Peter Parker, but when I get to play, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Why do you care about this?" Because fuck you, the gameplay's great. But when I get to play as Mary Jane Watson,
are the Mary Jane sections better than the first one?
Yeah, the Resident Evil.
What?
I got a fucking gun, and there's people to shoot. Let's go. It's so fucking weird. Dude. It's such a weird juxtaposition, but it's great.
I want to play Spider-Man 2 so bad! I've been watching the NPC conversations on TikTok. They go on forever.
They
people
do.
Are, like,
it's so
improvising
good.
them.
It's so fucking good. Go get Spider-Man 2.
I beat the first Spider-Man very quickly, and then I played it on the harder difficulty. And I beat it completely. Beat everything. Yeah. I did all the DLC. Nice. I beat Miles Morales, and then I beat that on the hardest difficulty, which I don't do with like a ton of games. I fucking love those games, dude.
The web swinging is so good. The fucking combat is so good. It's just so much fun, and the story is. That's one of the better Spider-Man stories I've. Because here's the thing, right? I have, as a Spider-Man fan, I know I'm not going to get a good Spider-Man story in comics anymore. I know. They're already talking about replacing Spider-Man in the Ultimate Spider-Man universe, so it's not even Miles or Peter. It's going to be another fucking person. And I swear to God, I've been here before, and if it's Doc Ock again, I'm just done with this fucking goddamn comic series. Doc Ock is a villain. A redeemable villain, maybe, but he should never be Spider-Man. I don't care how good the Superior Spider-Man comics were. It was weird, and it made no sense. And I hate the person who wanted to put Doc Ock in Spider-Man's body. Fuck you.
Wait.
Fuck you. Just let Peter Parker be happy. Yeah. There was a series of Spider-Man comics called Superior Spider-Man, where Peter Parker essentially dies, but they put Doc Ock's mind in his body, and Doc Ock became Spider-Man.
That sounds not like a good idea. That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like the opposite of a good idea.
Yeah.
Like a really bad idea.
We keep breaking up Peter Parker and Mary Jane because he's not very allowed to be happy.
Yeah.
It's dumb, and I hate it. It's dumb, and I hate it. It's just dumb, and I hate it. Also, like, fuck. It makes all the other characters in Spider-Man's world worse, too, because then they end up dating Mary Jane, and it feels really wrong.
You know who they should put?
Tony Stark.
You know, oh yeah, that's right. You know who they should
currently
put
in comics about to marry the White Queen. So I don't know what's happening anymore. Comics are hard.
Yeah, comics are hard. Especially if you read them for more than a couple of years. They just get fucking crazy no matter what. You know who should go into Peter Parker's body?
Venom?
No, Aunt May. I want to say Aunt May handle that shit.
No. Just let Peter Parker be Peter Parker. Let Miles Morales be Miles Morales.
They Freaky Friday Peter Parker and Aunt May.
Uh-huh.
And that's the thing.
That's it. That's it. That's the whole plot.
They should just retire Peter Parker for a while. Go full Miles.
It's
getting old.
It's called... No, it's not. It's not getting old. Well, what they keep doing to him is getting old. What they should really do, right, is just make Peter grow up and be a fully fledged adult character with a good job and with a stable family, but still have to deal with the hero shit, but let him handle higher level threats and have... Which is kind of against what he wants to do because he's your neighborhood Spider-Man. But if he has Miles doing that stuff for him, he can still be a part of Miles' story. Combine their shit together, let him be a full mentor figure for Miles, and then we have a cool fucking Batman Robin situation, which is great, and that's how you should write the characters. And then you could introduce all the other fucking Spider people. We can get fucking, give me the Spider family. And just make them good instead of make them weirdly incestuous for no reason.
What?
Yeah. There's some Spider characters that... What? Peter Parker and what's her name? Is it... I forget this character's name, but she gets spider powers. She was locked away for a while. But for some reason, her and Peter have pheromones. So whenever they see each other, they basically want to bone each other constantly.
What?
Yeah, it's not good writing. It's not. It's just not. Yeah, I don't write it, dude. I just try to enjoy the best parts of Spider-Man. It's like whenever there's something wrong with any fucking comic character. As a Jason Todd fan, I feel that strongly. Jason Todd?
Who?
The Red Hood.
Oh.
The second Robin who was voted to die by the viewers.
I don't know.
No, I
don't know. I don't know, DC.
It's fine.
I don't know, DC. Though, I agree. I feel like they should let Spider-Man be like, I don't know, the friendly county Spider-Man instead of neighborhood. Just
let the characters grow and evolve.
Yeah, let them branch out a little.
Don't reset them and make them out of character for no reason.
Yeah, and don't make them unnecessarily horny. That's just lame.
Yeah. They're correctly horny. We're all correctly horny nowadays. It's fine.
An accurate amount of horny for Spider-Man. That is what we demand here. We need him to be adequately horny.
Adequately horny. We did album reviews? Is that what we did? We gave each other albums?
You gave me Painted City.
I did. I gave you Painted City. Ooh, hold on. Let me just pull... Where to put it? Where to put it? Where to put it? Hold on.
What the hell's going on?
Painted City.
Painted City was fine.
Actually, I don't want to hear you talk about Painted City, so don't talk about Painted City.
Senior Light is
the album you gave me.
What the fuck is going on
there? Was and I don't get to hear your thoughts, but it was The Cleanse by T.O.S.O. I don't know if that's supposed to be T.O.S.O. or something.
It is T.O.S.O.
But I listened to this album called The Cleanse. Where the fuck did I put this shit, dog?
What the hell's going
on? Anyway. Fuck it. I did an adequate amount of looking. So The Cleanse by T.O.S.O., right?
Joe, it is, first off, it is T.O.S.O., but there was one time where I got stuck on the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland, and they had to walk us off, and the floor was sticky, and everything was...
the floor sticky on the...
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, honestly. I'm not... I think it might be, lubricated so that the fucking things slide around, but... Anyway, it was like a suspension of disbelief thing because you just walk through it and everything's all lit up. That's what it was like when you walked away. You saw your weird little light behind you. it was like being backstage in the Indiana Jones ride for a second.
Gotcha.
Also got stuck behind the Star Wars ride. That was weird. There's fucking a lot of mechanisms behind that. They didn't let us take pictures of it. The Cleanse by T.O.S.O. And
good.
Painted City. You want to go first?
Yeah, this was good. This was what it should have been. Actual like some punk, right?
Yeah.
Except there was like music instead of sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, there was some crunchy bits, but that's fine as long as you can understand and hear we both surprisingly enough we both gave each other just EPs. Well, wait, Pain City's a full album. Anyway,
Yeah, it's a full
he
album.
gave me an EP. And honestly, I like this. I enjoyed this. Some good instrumentals. And it it was actually music. Unlike the last fucking stupid band you gave me, this wasn't actual trash. This was a good little listen to, especially when I was at the gym. And I will say that I would probably give this a 3 out of 5.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What was that song I liked? Hold on, I want to make sure I like to shout out a song that actually made me go, okay, this is good. Let's see here. Because they're longer than I thought they were. It felt like they were longer. They're only like 3-minute songs, but I think I liked "Lie" the best.
Oh, "Lie's" good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like
because it flowed really well from the first song.
Yeah, the first song's good too. "Hungover Forever." That gets stuck in my head sometimes this day. He goes, "Well, oh, what the heck?" And sometimes I do that in my head. If something makes me go, "What the hell?" then I go, "What the heck?"
Right.
So T.O.S.O were friends of mine back in the day. I haven't spoken with them in a long time. I'll tell you what, being in the music scene is a minefield. Not that they did anything wrong. I get into a small story here. When you are in a local music scene, it is a minefield of people getting accused of all sorts of things, basically. Maybe it's just this way in Phoenix, but holy fuck. I spent years just like talking to people, and then a week later somebody would be like, "Oh, that guy sexually assaulted me," and I'd be like, "What the fuck, man? Are you kidding?" And then you'd have to be like, I denounce this person because what the fuck? Why did they do that? It's wild. It's like a nonstop thing. These guys ended up in a position where some people were like accusing them of well, basically they were housing somebody who was not paying them rent, and this entire group of people ran them out of town. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Like, sorry to unpack all the fucking music scene drama, but this was like a case where somebody was trying to like call them out for behavior, and they were completely in the wrong for it. But unfortunately, they stopped playing music, which sucks because they were great and they were actually really nice people. Yeah, it was wild. It was basically what it was they did not need to be housing this person. So they were kind enough to be like, "We're gonna let you stay here." And I think eventually they started asking for like some money for staying there, and people lost it on them. It was crazy. That was like right before COVID, and then COVID hit, and I haven't spoken to them in a while, but they were fucking. Dude, the first time that I saw T.O.S.O live, they sacrificed a mannequin to some obscure demon inside a house. They lit it on fire. You saw them play once. I don't think you realize. Probably. But when we played,
I went to a lot of your bands.
When we played Crescent Ballroom, they did a Saw themed show where they had a guy tied up on stage.
No, yeah, I saw that. That shit was dope as fuck.
Yeah. They had him do like little tasks. Yeah. They always do these crazy stage shows. They're a lot of fun.
That's dope. That's
dope. I love T.O.S.O. I wish they were still around. I'm glad that you liked it because I agree 100%. I feel like they have a really good balance of like a lot of different fucking things. They did that show. I don't think that you were there, but we did a show where we played the same song over and over for like 3 hours straight. And then they were one of the bands that came on over us. So we were like playing behind them and then they were playing in front of us. It was great. It was a good time.
Why were you playing the same song for 3 hours straight?
We did a single release where what we said we were going to do was have all these bands come on and we were going to play a show. But what it actually was we played the single over and over again. And then we would unplug our instruments briefly, but continue to play behind the other band. There was a guy with a horn that came in at one point. It was great. T.O.S.O was always a good time, man. I fucking love those guys.
I hate your pretentious ass sometimes.
Hey, they were on board, man. That was what I loved about T.O.S.O. they had crazier ideas than I did. They were the only people who did.
All right, I gave you an album.
Yeah, what was that? I forgot the album name. It's by
Painted
Painted
City.
City.
Yeah.
I gave it a 3 out of 5 too. I liked it a lot. I thought it was real solid. I thought it was I liked there was a song I think it was No Stars Between Us.
Histories is the album.
Histories is the album.
Yes.
No Stars Between Us was a song where it was like halfway through the album they started incorporating like heavy guitar into some of the songs.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool.
Isn't it cool? Like, it's a nice little change.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard that in that way before. I thought that was really cool.
It still stuck with the vibe, but kind of gave it more an aggressive feel, and I like that a lot.
Yeah. It was a good time. I'm gonna guess though. Let me guess what your favorite song is. That was my least favorite. Was it "I Am Thunder"?
You're damn skippy. Why didn't you like "I Am Thunder"?
No, it's too ballady. That was, but it kind of okay. The reason why. Have you seen the guy on TikTok who does that rectangle song? Have I sent you those?
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
So there's a guy on TikTok, and it's like a niche. It's one of those things where like you start getting fed the videos, and you feel like everybody knows it, but nobody actually knows it.
Yeah.
But it's become a thing where a couple of friends of mine, every time that he pops up, I share the videos with him, with the two of them, and it reminds me of this guy. He's also a CEO. It goes like this.
I traveled 1,000 kilometers to New York City to do this. I am rectangular. I feel it in my bones. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular. And you are a circle. I am rectangular.
Okay, but this is kind of good. That's pretty good.
I fucking love this guy. It's so bizarre. Anyway, it reminds me of that, and that he's got some other songs. Anyway,
so speaking of weird TikTok things, right? And this is just because of TikTok. I was on Twitter and someone was like, do a fucking vibe check for your phone. In Google, type in "women are" and see what pops up. And it's like, like, oh, are you gonna be racist? Are you gonna be misogynist? Are you gonna be an asshole? All this other stuff. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's try it. I put "women are," and the 3 words that came after are "my favorite guy."
Me too.
Yeah, women are my favorite guy. And I'm like, I don't know what this makes me.
Is that because of us, or is that just the...
That's because you and I both listen to that song way too much, dude. 6. I'm wanting more.
Women are my favorite guy.
5. You'll never die. Women are my favorite guy. I mean, I think I passed, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a good one.
Fucking hell.
That isn't just generated by Google, though? Like...
Google generates it based on how you type and how you search and who you are, because they listen to how you speak, because it's a phone that records everything.
It does?
Yeah.
What happens when you type in Donnie? Do you get Donnie Darko?
Well, now that you've said that and it hears that, it's
it can't hear that.
It can. Watch. If I hit that, yeah, Donnie Darko was the first one. Then
what if we got to think of something that would be like drastically different for both of us, like that is like a wrestler name, but also like a French movie or something.
So type in daughters. What happens for you?
I get Daughters of the American Revolution.
I also get that, and then I get
the
rock band.
Yeah, see, I feel like it's just across the board at any given time. So I hate to break it to you,
because everyone else was pointing their.
Because I get Daughters of the American Revolution, and then Daughters the Rock Band, and then Daughters Day, and then Daughters Day 2023, and then Daughters of India.
No, the auto filter does come up.
All right, let's try bacon. What's the top one?
Bacon in the oven.
Oh, mine's Bacon's Rebellion.
What the fuck is Bacon's Rebellion?
Oh,
yeah, of course mine went to how to cook it because that's what I do on my phone. I do a lot of cooking recipes and shit. I don't know why you went to an A-push fucking thing.
I don't know either.
U.S. American history shit. That's weird. Yeah,
I like history. I know a couple things that happened.
Yeah, but so Painted City, you gave it a 3 out of 5. Sorry.
Yeah, I liked it.
You gave Histories. I Am Thunder should be.
I will say, one recommendation, and this is just a small thing, and I feel like this is a thing that small bands do all the time. The vocal volume needs to, and it's just like a technical like production thing. The vocal volume needs to be a little lower. There's a thing that happens where like the vocals always sound like on top of the rest of the mix, and it's like 90% of the time because they just need to lower the volume of the vocals.
Oh.
That happened on this album. They just need to lower the volume so that it's like in the mix. And it's tough with electronic music because you usually don't record it together. Well, and you don't record it together, so you don't get like the room mix, and you don't get like the fucking like organic feeling of the instruments.
The organic feeling of the techno instrument.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like electronic music is like kind of inherently you're line in direct, and there's no like tactile fucking part. So that's what I feel like it's even more important to like bring the vocals into the mix a little bit. But that's like a technical thing. That's just recommendation. That's my recommendation for if you see them again.
If I see them again, yeah, I'll let them know. You should tag them when we
post
this.
This gave me an idea though, Joe, and we can't execute this because I'm going on vacation this week for a while. We can't execute it yet, but you know what we should do instead of giving each other another album is we should start finding, and this will be the new phase of the PhazeCast, perhaps even for a little bit. We should start finding bands that have like less than 1,000 listeners and reviewing them just at random. How about that? No, come on! It'd be fun! We find some random ass music.
Listen, this is only going on until SAG-AFTRA and all these people get their fucking money, and then we're going back. We got to talk about One Piece and shit. We got to talk about other shit.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. But let's see how to search for low plays tracks. I'll give you a sample if I can.
Let's not. Let's really not, because I don't want to short through. This
Forgotify. That's the.
Anymore.
That's the
so you want me to do this. This is what you want me to do, Eric.
This has, I think, no listens on Spotify. Yeah, I see the actual trash. This has no listens on Spotify.
Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, this might be good. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's fucked.
You hear this? Yeah, no listens on Spotify. Nobody's ever heard this before, Joe. And
it's over. It's over.
Well, that's just because it's.
That's all it is.
What about this? Hold on.
Because it doesn't sound original.
Nobody's ever heard this before, except for us. We're the first people to listen to Unsaddle Your Horses by Cossack. Let's try one more. Ooh, this one's called It's Christmas by Monica.
Christmas. You can celebrate too. Find the good and spread the news.
Is this it? This isn't the intro, this is just it?
It's Christmas.
Oh, this is good.
The holy time. It's Christmas. You can celebrate too. Find your gift and spread the.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, we should do this. Get in the comments.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. No.
If we should do it, get in the comments.
No. Guess what? I'm not doing it if you get in the comments. I ain't doing it. Fuck off. That's it.
Listen to all
Fuck
of It's
you.
Christmas.
All right. Hey, guys. We're going to end this one early. Thank you for spending some of your time with us. Fuck this dumbass. Goodbye, everybody.
It's Christmas. It ain't so bad. And oh, how is it him? It's Christmas. You can do it.
Sit around the table square and eat your turkey on the tall chair. Food is always great and great. You spread merry in the dinner plate. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It ain't so bad to be one with the holy pack. It's Christmas.